Hey Hebrew fans, this is Todd, and today we're going to talk about how to fix bobbleheads. Now the figure I'm doing this on is actually one of the new ones from the PowerCon. So these figureheads are a little bit harder to remove because they're a little bit tighter plastic. Normally you don't have to actually take and heat the head up to do this, but this is a great way to show how to replace heads as well for those new figures that have a harder kind of plastic. So first you heat some water. I love to use this little coffee warmer to do it. And when you're talking about bobbleheads, it's the heads that when you move them, they kind of flop around way too easy. So first we got to take the head off. That's the very first step. So you heat the water up. It takes about 3 minutes for it to totally warm up. Then after you warm it up, you then take the figure and you put it in the water head first. Now these are the O-rings we're going to use for this. They're number 60s. If you go to my website, hebro.com, I have all the O-rings that I use for my repairs and fixes listed on the website. Again, that's he-bro.com. You go to that site and it will show the thing about the O-rings. Alright, the water's hot. Let's go ahead and heat this head up. As you heat this head up, keep pulling it out. Make sure you're not getting it too hot everywhere. So put it in, pull it out, put it in, pull it out. And that way you can make sure that it's not overheating or causing any issues or anything else. So just kind of check it. Make sure you're not overheating the torso. The torso is a much harder plastic and sometimes can cause shrinkage on that torso and actually ruin it. So again, you want to get just the head if we can, keeping the torso out. Now usually it takes anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes to get this. I've actually already heated this head up a little bit before the video started, so it should come off pretty easily. But normally you take a little more time than this to pop it off. And there it is, it's popped off. And now we have these small little O-rings, number 60 O-rings, and I'm going to place those on over the neck peg. See how it's loose? These will take and hold that in place so it stops wobbling so freely. Now, even though this stops the wobble, which is really cool, it also minimizes the movement. So it's kind of a trade-off if you want to have it so that it doesn't bobble anymore, but then again you also lose from that movement, so you won't be able to look down as much as you did before. Now I find it works great to use 2 of these. It stacks up to about the right height in order to fill that little area up. There we go. 2 are installed, and now it's ready to put the head back on. Now because of the harder plastic on this head, I'm going to actually reheat the head. So I have this little slotted spoon here. Don't let it get too deep in the water. My water's still boiling. Just put it in for a little bit because it was already hot. And that should probably be about good. Let's pull it out. And always remember, unplug your stuff. Gotta be safe. Alright, shake the hot water off and pop it back on. And bada bing, bada boom, it's done. Alright. Well, you guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you next video.